Episode 16, Florence Case. Florence, Italy. On the 27th of October, 1954, a typically crisp autumn day in Florence, Tuscany, the mighty Fiorentina club was facing off against its local rival, Pistoiese. Approximately 10,000 fans had gathered inside the Stadio Comunale, which would later be known as the Stadio Artemio Franchi. Around 14:20 local time, just after halftime, the stadium fell eerily silent, followed by a sudden roar from the crowd. The spectators shifted their attention from the match to the sky, with their fingers pointing upward. The players ceased playing, and the ball came to a standstill. In the sky above the stadium, a large oblong object moved slowly into view, eventually appearing to hover above the playing surface. Everyone was gazing upward, witnessing the large oblong object slowly entering their field of vision and suspending itself above the playing field. Silvery filaments descended from the heavens, while the sky itself seemed to shimmer and intermittently emit flashes of light. For approximately half an hour, the mysterious flying object remained stationary, showering down its peculiar filaments. Many of those present that day were convinced they had encountered visitors from another world. At the time, newspapers speculated about extraterrestrial visitors from Mars. This was not an instance of mass hysteria, as another object was spotted above the Santa Maria del Fiore Cathedral, moving southeast toward Rovezzano simultaneously. At the same time that UFOs were observed over Florence, a strange, sticky substance descended from the sky. This phenomenon is referred to as angel's air and has been reported in various UFO sightings worldwide. Described by witnesses as resembling cotton wool or cobwebs, the substance was challenging to collect because it disintegrated upon contact. Witnesses recalled seeing the roofs of houses in Florence covered in this white substance for an hour, after which it would evaporate like snow. A journalist at the Florentine newspaper, La Nazione, received hundreds of phone calls about the sightings. He ascended to the top of the newspaper's building to see what everyone was discussing. He witnessed shiny balls moving swiftly toward the dome of the cathedral and saw the city covered with white filaments. Despite thousands of witnesses observing these flying objects and the strange substance descending from the sky, Italy's leading skeptic organization claimed that the Air Force had been conducting exercises that day, which involved dropping flares from aircraft. They also suggested that the white substance was composed of migrating spiders, which release long, whitish strands into the air to travel by wind. Regardless of scientific explanations, those who were present remained convinced that what they saw was unlike anything on Earth.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and to turn on the notifications. I will see you on the next episode of UFO Real.